Hi, and welcome back to another installment of Stories Behind the Dooney. Yes, you heard correctly. This particular story is not mine. I am going to share this story that is brought to you by my mom. My mom is the person that got me started collecting Doonies. And over the years, we've both just, added Doonies here and there, not on a very good, consistent basis, because of course we had other responsibilities to tend to. This year alone was, of course, for everyone was different. 2020 was very, very different. And I assume that it was different for Dooney as well, because they basically been giving away bags. And when I say giving away bags, these bags I think were more affordable for my pocket and definitely my mom's pocket. And not only ours, but for probably countless other people. The sales to me were good. I'll say at least 95% of the bags that came through that I purchased were in great condition, good condition. The boxes weren't always in good condition, but the bags were, with the exception of maybe one or two bags. One I just kind of worked with, the other I definitely sent back, which, I'm still waiting to get my refund. It's been like 2 weeks now. But I understand these things do take time and I do need to stay on top of it. So I am going to bring to you this next bag. This is a bag that I know I never had on my radar. I never had on my radar. But I was very shocked to know that it was on my mom's radar. And so when she purchased it, I was just like, okay, showing up, like doing it big. And so this is a bag that she has gifted herself for her educational accomplishments. My mom will soon have her PhD, and she's been working on this, and I'm very, very proud of her for this. So I think this was a wonderful gift to give herself for her accomplishments. So let's get into it. This bag was already unboxed, of course. She got it, wrapped it up for Christmas, and you know, presented this level of shock as if she didn't know it was coming or as if it was there. But I bring to you, and I have to pull this stuff up on the screen as well. This is the Tuscany Executive Brief. Let me make sure I'm saying this correctly. The Executive Elliot Brief. Isn't this a nice bag? This is really, really nice. It is a brief. If you please go on Dooney and Burke's webpage, it is a very, very, very nice bag. Very expensive bag. Italian leather. All right, and I'm just gonna read to you what Dooney has described this bag as. It does put a spin on a traditional brief, and it also has this webbed strap that I think is a little bit different. But yeah, you have that strap if you need it for crossbody or shoulder. It has two outside pockets, and they do have magnetic closure, so they're pretty deep. One on one side, one on the other, so you can just slide some little couple of documents in there. The inside is very, very nice. It's navy on the inside. One long pocket, zip pocket, as well as a slot that you could a padded slot that you could put a laptop in. So I would imagine it might be like maybe no bigger than a 15-inch could possibly go in here. Maybe not a 15-inch. Let's see. Maybe a 15-inch could go in there, but it is a padded pocket in this bag. Several nice things about this, but it also has a slot on the inside, and to me it looks as if it could be for business cards, but this particular part has the Dooney and Burke embossed on here. Yes, and it's funny because it says Dooney and Burke, and then it tells you the location, Dooney and Burke, Norwalk, Connecticut. So I like that part of that bag. But this other side of the bag is very unique because you have actual pockets. And I don't want to stretch this bag out too much to show you the inside of it. But you do have maybe the cell phone pocket, slots for your pens, slots for whatever you want to utilize for this. Another part of this bag that I do like, I think it's very, very unique, is the front of this bag. I was really trying to find it with the luggage tag. I thought that it was really, really cute and unique and just different. It just stands out in the front of this bag. This does have double zip, so you can zip it all the way to the top, as I always like to put my zippers. So that's how that is. And it does not come with feet, therefore the bottom is very structured and hard, where it really doesn't need feet at the bottom. This bag, let me give you the measurements for this bag. The measurements, and I'm going to pull that up on their site. The height of it is 11.5. The width is 4 inches. And the length is 15.5. And this bag weighs approximately 3 pounds and 7 ounces. But this bag, I think, is gonna be very handy for just grabbing your materials. Your laptop has its own spot, being able to put some folders in there. And even if it's not a laptop, definitely your tablet. I'm going to see what I have that I can put in here momentarily. I do have my tablet. So I'm going to slide that on in there. Let's see. I do have some papers that aren't in folders that I could just slide in there just to see how well that kind of looks together in here. A couple of books can go in here. I think that it would be very well managed, as far as, I'm gonna put 2 books in here that I just have to the side. Of course, my guide to Black mental health, and Girl, I'm Not Tripping, I'm Depressed. So I'm gonna put those 2 books in here. And I'm gonna opt to put let's see, a pen in here, my Sharpie ink pen, and the slots. Let's see, will my cell phone go in? Yes, my cell phone will go in the slot as well. I don't see that it's very deep, but it will fit. Let me show you how that works. So it is in there. Let's see, if I don't put my jump drive in its container or in its little zip thing that I have for it. Let me see if I can put that in here. That would fit as well, and I could possibly put the cord right behind it. So that would be good to have my external drive there, so you can see. Let me tilt this down, how that is fitted in there. So I do have my pen. I'm gonna put another pen in here, another Sharpie pen here. And I like the fact that they do, they can go all the way through the bottom. So it's an opening at the top and an opening at the bottom for the pen slot, which is great. And then I don't know what I could put here. Maybe just my lip balm in this slot, or whatever you want to put here. You could definitely put it there. And close it on up and get to going. I love the straps. They are wide. They're not thin. And you can just go and be on your merry way. All business in tow with this bag. I really do love it. I think this is something inspirational that I may want to purchase in the future. I don't know. But I know she got a really great deal on this bag. It is really worth her purchasing this. So I do like it. I like it a great deal. The Toscana Executive Elliot Brief. Oh, wow. Oh, even how this strap is made, it's not gonna fold over. It's pretty much structured in the place for which it will be in. It's not gonna move, and I like that. How it's made. That is really, really nice. I think the craftsmanship on this bag is really nice. Of course, you have the Dooney and Burke name here. I wish it was a little bit more of that of the bag, but I think this is probably like a unisex bag because I think the men as well as the women can carry this. So with the men, you don't want it to really be so girly of Dooney and Burke all over the bag. But it's nice, clean, and sleek. Maybe it can be a little slick as well. But that is this bag. I'm happy that she purchased this for herself. I think this is well deserving of a gift for all the hard work that she has actually really put into all of this, her experience, her educational experience. So that is my story. I'm trying to take everything out so I can give her bag back because I've been holding it hostage until I do my video of this bag. But yeah, I think that if you are a person, whether you're a lawyer, a teacher, a social worker, and you are on the go and you want to keep all of your filing or your folders, your work, your whatever the case may be, I think this would be a great bag to get. So that is the story, and I am sticking to it. If you haven't liked the video already, please make sure that you do, and please subscribe to my page for other future updates of Doonies that I've collected. So that is it, and I am done. Please tune in for the next video.